Okay, I've caught the runaway child now, and he just kind of shot across the room on me. So I'm back for number 8. And 8 says, given this height function, what is the height of the object at the instant when it reaches its maximum upwards velocity? So we want the max positive v of t. All right, and v of t would be h prime of t in this one. All right, so we're trying to maximize h prime of t. This is calculator active, so I'm going to lean on the calculator. All right, I'm going to go to y equals, and in y1 I'm going to type the original function h of t, and then in y2 I'm going to type the derivative. Note that at the end of the derivative we have x equals x. That's to keep it generalized so that we can look at the whole graph and see any point. Now for view window, this was talking about positive time values, and all my answers were between 0 and 100. So I figured if I went window 0 out to 10 for x, and then 0 out to 100 for y. That should at least give me a good starting point to look at, and I can always stretch from there. So if I hit graph, you'll notice we get this picture. Now, I've dragged this picture over to the side, so we can look at it here. And the red is the velocity, so it looks like we have a maximum velocity right around there. All right, so I'm going to lean on the calculator to get that value. So I'm going to hit second, trace, maximum, which is 4. Now right now I'm on the blue curve, so I'm going to hit the up arrow to the right curve. If you can't see the cursor, look at the bottom and you may be at like a negative y value off the screen somewhere. So you just move in whichever direction to get you closer to x equals 0. All right, and I just want to make sure for the left bound I'm left of that high point. So I'm there. All right, then for the right bound I want to get to the right of that high point. All right, and hit enter. Guess we don't really need to do anything because there's only one in there. All right, so we hit enter again. And you can see the spinning circle in the top right corner tells you it's sinking. So I've got 0.3164. And if I'm worried about accuracy, I can carry a couple more decimal places, 0.74. All right, so those are my x values. Now, this said what is the height at that particular time. All right, so I'm going to lean on the calculator again. I'm going to quit out. All right. I'm going to hit x. And you'll notice that when I do that, I get that 0.316704 that we had. All right, and I'm going to store this in A. All right, so that value is in A. Now I want to evaluate the height function at that value, so I'm going to do alpha trace, choose y1, parenthesis, alpha A, close that off, and hit enter, and it tells me 10.263. So I look back in, 10.263 is choice B, so that would be our correct answer for this particular problem. All right, I hope that helps. Please let me know if these were the wrong problems. I was pretty sure this was the problem set you were talking about. Thanks, bye.